Welcome back to Coffee Talks with Avery. Today we're here with Rachel Kate. So Rachel Kate, what are you all involved in on campus?
I'm involved in quite a bit. I'm in Business Student Council, Into the Streets, a Panhellenic sorority, and The Table, which is a campus ministry.
It's really great. So what does BSC look like for you?
I've been a part of BSC since my freshman year. I've been a council member the past 2 years, and this year I'm getting to serve as the professional development executive, which means I help our council members just develop themselves professionally, as well as bring in speakers. Tomorrow we're bringing in Jim and Kim Alleman, which are CHROs in Dallas, which is super cool.
That's super great. So it sounds like you're involved in a lot on campus. How do you manage all of that time?
That's a great question. One of my main things that I go to is a color-coded calendar. I am not naturally super organized, but I've kind of had to teach myself and force myself to be able to do all the things that I'm doing. So definitely recommend.
So I hear that you had an internship at Paycom over the summer. How did Spears prepare you for that?
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. Spears helped me a lot just preparing myself to work on a team. It was a very professional corporate setting, and that was my first time being a part of something like that, which was super cool. They equipped me with skills like proactiveness and innovation and problem solving that really helped me within my time at Paycom.
And what was your biggest takeaway from that internship?
One of my biggest takeaways was to rely on my teammates. Coming in, you don't really know how to do everything, but you can ask for help and ask questions, and people are always eager to help you.
So I hear you went to Spain this past semester. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. I was there for the whole semester, and I was living in a home in Spain, which was just super cool experience. Got to immerse myself within the culture, practice my Spanish, and travel and see a lot of Europe. One of the biggest parts for me was just getting scholarships through Spears and OSU. I wouldn't have been able to go without them, so I definitely recommend that everyone goes and everyone applies for those scholarships and just goes and sees the world.
So do you have any power of personal moments?
Yeah. So throughout my time here at Spears, I've had so many connections throughout Spears with professors, with different advising people. But some of my most personable moments and ones that I remember are with students. So I remember my freshman and sophomore year, there were older students that I got to connect with, and they just really poured into me and encouraged me to continue developing myself professionally and help me get to where I am today.
It's really great to hear. So do you have any advice for freshmen who are looking to get connected on campus and don't really know where to go?
Of course. Freshman year is scary, and there's so many new things to try and do. I would really encourage you to just apply. Apply for everything, try as much as you can, especially at the beginning of your freshman year. And then as you kind of begin to develop your skills and figure out what you like and you don't like, then you can start to specialize and go from there. Just meet everyone, be as friendly as possible, and try everything.
Thank you so much, Rachel Kate. We'll catch you next time on Coffee Talks with Avery.